persona fragment. Door.
Whew! That was a really good copy of Akihiko-san, huh? What a fight!
Junpei looks relieved as he watched the fake Akihiko senpai smell, but something's bothering me. Why did the fake mention that we folk people using artificial personas on that bridge? Is it just coincidence? Crap, this isn't the time to be thinking about things like this. We have to save Aigis.
Wait a second. Hey Junpei, is that really the Moonlight Bridge in Iwatodai?
It's not like there's any other Moonlight Bridge, is there?
But remember how we found Club Escapade in this school earlier? That might mean...
I look across the now empty announcement room and spot a white door behind the equipment. I look from it to the monitors and it seems that the door here resembles the one at the bottom of the tower, near Aigi's cross.
Junpei, open that door!
Huh? This? Gotcha!
Bingo! It's just as I thought. Somehow the school is connected to the Moonlight Bridge. The wind is blowing normally and I see the lights of the city in the distance, making it seem like we really are outside. But considering how absurd this entire situation with this starters wannabe is, this is probably not a crazy place created by the enemy. That aside, we're supposed to be in Inaba, but we keep running to places that have connection to ourselves. Even if they're all artificial construction, there must be some reason why such a complicated trick is being pulled on us.
I'll save you, I guess. Yuka-tan, do me a favor and catch her.
Got it! Persona!
They use his persona to destroy the cross at the top of the bridge main tower. I summon my own persona and catch Aigis as he falls and place her gently on the ground. It was a bit rough, but I think it went well.
Aigis, are you okay?
Junpei-san and Yukari-san, where am I?
Because Aigis has regained consciousness, we listen to her account on what happened. Then we tell her our side of the story and what we've been through. Aigis doesn't seem as worn out as Fuka, but she's definitely exhausted too. Her expression is dark as he speaks with us, most likely because she feels guilty over being caught. Just like Fuka, though it seems that she has no memories of what happened after the car fell from the road.
I'm sorry. If I'd been better prepared, I would have been able to keep everyone safe.
Come on, it's okay. We still need to hurry and rescue everyone else, though.
Considering the situation, it would appear we were used as bait to lure you all here. I immediately lost consciousness after falling off the cliff. But I do remember something.
What's that?
I sensed that someone was close by. That must have been the person who's behind this entire case.
The culprit! Aigis, did you see what he looked like?
No, Yukari-san. But I did sense something odd about that person. I'm sure that it was a resonance of a plume of dusk.
Huh?
What? What's a plume of dust thing again?
Simply put, a plume of dusk is what can grant a heart to machines such as myself.
Does that mean the culprit has a plume of dusk with him?
Oh, right. Machines don't work in the dark hour, so you have to stick these plumes of dusk in them, right?
Then is the perpetrator using a motorcycle or something like Mitsuru Senpai's?
No, that was not the reaction of a plume of dusk being loaded into an electronic device. It was obviously the wavelength of a heart like mine.
So, what does that mean? Is the kidnapper a robot like you, I guess?
That is what I cannot figure out. The reading itself was definitely that of a human, after all.
I'm starting to get confused. What's going on here?
I don't get it. A plume of dust? Why the culprit objective? What's the culprit objective here? Who is he anyway? We've come this far without drive to rescue our companion, but could it be that we haven't really made any progress at all? I feel anxiety creep into my mind and I give myself a light slap to fire myself up again. According to the material from Kikuno-san's, there's a high possibility that someone related to ergo research is involved here. It got to the point that it was hypothesized that Tsuji Kutsuki himself might be the culprit, and we did see someone resembling him. If we don't keep our spirits high, we'll never find the answer we're looking for. I slept myself across the fleece in order to keep myself focused.
Thinking about it now won't do us any good. Let's make sure everyone's rescued before we discuss it anymore. Don't worry, there's no way we can lose against most enemies as long as we stick together.
Yukari-san. Thank you. You're absolutely correct.
All right, let's go then. But which way?
As usual, Junpei mumbles like an idiot with psych. Just after that, a familiar sensation ran through us and Fuka's voice echoed through our mind. These feelings, it's how Fuka communicates with us using her persona.
You hear me? Yukari-chan, Junpei-kun, can you hear me?
Yes.
Fuka, are you okay now? Yukari-chan, thank goodness. Teddy is helping me to strengthen my search ability. I had a vague idea of where you're all located, but I didn't have the strength to communicate with you on my own.
When Teddy sneezed, it cut through my head like a knife. Hey, under any phone's control, my inner ears are ringing.
My nose is at its limit.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep this short. I sense Lavras near you, Yukari-chan. I think Yukun and his friends are with her too. But I sense something large there too. It's possible that they're in combat.
My sister is here? Where is she?
Directly ahead of where you are. You should be able to reach them in no time.
Directly ahead, I look to the other ends of the Moonlight Bridge and see another door there. It might lead us back into the school building.
We'll head there immediately as well. Please be...
Teddy, the communication cuts off. Our heads are still ringing from Teddy's nasal explosiveness. But now's not the time to be bothered by such things.
There's a door on the other side. That must be it.
Okay, let's go! Will you be alright, Aigis?
My systems are not all at standard parameters, but they are steadily recovering.
Oh, really cute picture. We nod to one another and begin running across the Moonlight Bridge. Because the handrails and bridge girder are twisted oddly, the roadway is wavy as well, making it hard to make progress on. The fog is thinner out here than inside the building, and the green light of the moon casts our shadows on the ground.
This kind of brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it? Kind of like reliving a page from our youth, isn't it?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way it would all fit on a single page.
I agree. This place is deeply important to me. It's also where everything started.
Yeah, this is the place where Aigis fight the shadow and save the main character from Persona 3.
I cannot let my feelings from that time go to waste. That is why we cannot yield, no matter what.
I want to protect, and being unable to yield, memories of similar feelings come floating back to me. We all made choice back then, and took control over the time we have now. For the sake of that, we can't allow ourselves to lose here. Let's be done, I'm really sleepy. Thank you very much. Good luck during this gameplay. That is okay. Anyway guys, thank you for watching and have a nice day.